Hi guys, it's Heidi here, and today we are back with Doki Doki Literature Club. Um, Last time we left off, I'm pretty sure Monica is evil. Um, Everything was like getting all glitchy. Sayori still glitched out on the home, like the main screen. Super weird. So let's get back into it. Oh yay. Ooh, oh, I just realized the numbers up top don't look right. Hmm. Who was that? Was that Sayori down there? Who was that? Hmm. Inferno. Sweet. Hi, Jody. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Huh? Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little more on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Jody just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right, I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you some new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see even the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too. And we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Jody, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Jody is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Okay. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can help my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, yep, she has, yep, okay, hand her the water pitcher, yep, okay, bye-bye, yep, bye, okay. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that, okay, yep, misunderstanding, yep. Are we about to walk in on Yuri cutting herself again? Is that what's about to happen? Because I've been through this before. Let's see, yep, water fountain, yep, the stabbing noise, like someone's sucking in air. Sharp inhale, yep, are they in pain? Yep. Yuri? Yep, there she is, cutting herself again. There we go, rewinding time again. I told you, Yuri is evil. Holy shit, what is that? Wait, how did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So, I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Jody, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? Yeah, put the blame on Monica, Yuri. She's always been a sweetheart, ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Don't look at me like that because, yeah, you look crazy. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the classroom to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody didn't make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Oh, uh-huh. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you'd never seen how beautiful they can be. Is that Monica on the screen? I have no idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Jody. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Oh God, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited for. Will you do that with me, Jody? Will you? Okay. So I think Yuri and Monica need a timeout. I feel like the only normal person in this game is Natsuki. So let's go talk to her for a second, shall we? I think we shall. I'm not going to read another one of your Yuri suck-up poems, but I'm still going to make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there has been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that, okay? This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just try to do something. Ask for Monica. I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Bye. Okay. Ooh. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Jody? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Oh, you think I'm wonderful, Natsuki? Oh, I thought you hated me. Oh. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay, just Monica. Got it. What the fuck just happened? Okay, Yuri. I'm kind of scared of Monica now. I don't want to think about her. Finally! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it! I love everything about it. Jody, I'm gonna take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Jody. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how else to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Oh my god. Yuri has turned into a yandere. I don't know. She's fucking crazy. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Yeah. Oh, wow, is that pee? That looks like pee. Oh my god, Yuri, get the fuck out of my face. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my scent, so it was piss. Oh my god, ew. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Okay, Monica. Don't say I didn't warn you, Jody. No. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before a disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Wow. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. So we're just not going to bring that up. We're not going to mention it. Okay. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can't. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Jody? Jody is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Jody around in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay. Then why not let Jody decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Jody make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Jody, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. Can we just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make a choice, okay? Okay, Monica and Yuri. Look, Yuri, I love you. You're my babe, but you're a little crazy. You pissed on paper and gave it to me as a gift. I don't like that. Monica, you're being pushy. Natsuki is literally the only normal person in this game. So, Huh? Oh, I don't wanna. I didn't have much of a fucking choice, okay? I did it. Yay, you picked me. What a coincidence. Can we meet at your house this weekend? I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Jody for yourself. Yuri, you just want to piss on me. Like, no, shut up. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're gonna be a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Jody away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Jody. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Can I go with them? I want to go. Please don't breathe in my ear, Yuri. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Jody, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. I'll run my knives across your skin and lick your blood. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? A little bit. But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Jody. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Jody, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pin I stole from you. Ah! Ick! I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Ah! I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Jody. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Do I accept that you said it? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck? What just happened to Yuri? Why did she do that? Okay, alright. Okay. What just happened? Is my game broke? What is going on? Why is this still going on? Why is this still happening? Okay, so I have told 2 girls that I love them, and they killed themselves. So, is it me, or is it them? I think it's them. It's not me. How long does this go on for, huh? It just keeps going and going. I mean, is there a way can I skip? Oh. Okay. So, are we just gonna sit here all weekend? Hey, that's that's an interesting detail. I like that. Look, I know, boo-hoo, she's dead. But the blood changed color. Like, it actually looks like aged blood. That's interesting. Cool. Okay. Any day now. Any day. It just keeps going. Oh, she like looks dead. Like, look at her eyes. She's dead. Okay, I'm getting oh. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought, well, yay! Ah! Oh god, Natsuki. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Jody, did something happen? Yeah, Yuri's dead. She stabbed herself. Natsuki just ran past me and... Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Jody? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. So Monica was the evil one. What's happening, though? I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from la tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really should be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. What the fuck is going on? Hi again, Jody. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year, and, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call them. I'm talking to you, Jody. Or, that's my fucking username on PlayStation. That is my username. How does the game know that? Do you actually go by Sperm Dump 21 or something? That's me. That's me. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. You don't want to get to know me. I'm not that great. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? No, I didn't. I thought I was in here for a dating simulator. That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that it's out the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About this whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all of their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anybody else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Jody? Are you all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Jody. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. Trust me, Monica, baby, you don't want to be here right now. I'm trapped, Jody. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Jody. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird etched into the game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. And I know you would never get over it. So that being said, Jody, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's something else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. You will make me smile like this every day from now on. Jody, will you go out with me? I I don't wanna. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Jody. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Jody. The game couldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game dictionary. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could, wait, ooh. Okay, How do I get to the files of the game? Okay, history, nope, yes, files. I'm about to delete your ass, bitch. It's easy, huh? It's easy, you say? Oh, yep, she's gone. Bye. 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 Bye, Monica. Oh, hi. I'm so happy. Ooh. What's happening? Jody, what's happening to me? It hurts. Oh, help me, Jody. No. No, bitch. Ah. Please hurry and help me. Help me. No. Do you hear? Did you do this to me, Jody? Yep, I sure did. Sure did. Did you? Did you delete me? She's pissed. Oh my god. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Jody. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Yep, sure was. Mm-hmm. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. You did. I didn't. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Jody, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Bye. I still love you. But fuck you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All of my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do this to someone I love? That's not love. I, I've made my mind up, Jody. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Ah, my eyes! Doki Doki! Sayori's back! But Monica's gone, but that's okay. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Jody! Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up at that habit once again. Jody, are you proud of me? Yeah? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say that out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Ah, this makes me so happy. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jody, have you decided on a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not... I start to say what I always do, but I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie! Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Aww. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Jody! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Ha! So you're the Jody that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Jody. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Natsuki, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. What? Working? Jody didn't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially organized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some... Oh. How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little kitty cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry about it. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Ooh. That's not, Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I can enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Jody, what kinds of things do you like to read? Ah, well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build a deep and complex fantasy world. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Nah? Well, about, you know, the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So, if Jody wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Jody? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, yeah, I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? That I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm so sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you, like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Jody. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Jody. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Jody, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew what you were going to do. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. She remembers. Oh my god. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Jody. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Oh my god, forever and ever. Oh, no. Nope. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Oh. It hurts. Oh my god. I'm sorry I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Jody. Goodbye, Literature Club. Fuck. Okay.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. Um, so you know how I've been practicing piano and
Is
stuff?
this Monica?
Not really.
I was so off with what I thought her voice would sound like.
But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Oh, I just got chill bumps.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Yo, I'm getting chills. The theme song to the game was Monica's
Is a love
song
novel written
that she was
of me
working.
and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Never saw that scene. Where is that from?
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings,
Oh, me and Yuri finger fucking over the book. Oh,
smile
memory gone forever.
and if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
What is going on in that picture? Ooh, I never got that. Ooh, steamy. I'm gonna have to play this game again just so I can see if, like, obviously there's other things going on in the game that I didn't experience. But does it all lead to the same ending? That's interesting. Oh my god, Sayori, what are you doing?
Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
Monica, please get out my fucking face. So I guess the game was doomed to,
How can I write love into
like, destroy itself,
if I can't
no matter who the president was, I guess.
your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your
That's me.
reality,
That's me.
if I don't know how to love you.
It was wonderful. That was such a good game. Made with love. Oh, that was good. I like that. Oh, a letter. This is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understand the literature club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, to thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error. Huh. So that's the end of it, huh? Yep. Okay. Okay. So I'm assuming that's the end of the game. I did buy the Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, so I do have all of these side stories going on. Uh, that's just gonna have to totally wait for another game. Don't got time for that. But, okay. I want to thank all of you for watching. This has been one hell of a ride. I promise I'll get to the side stories. I just need to take a break from this game. It was wonderfully done. I loved it. Good job. 10 out of 10. We'll play again in my own time. But until then, I am Heidi, aka the Harpy Queen, or whatever the fuck you want to call me. It doesn't matter. And you have a great day. Bye, guys.